There we go. We are live. We are live once again here in Madden Joe. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's live stream of Madden NFL 20 Ultimate Team. And today we're going to be playing our game number 9, which decides our fate. Either we're going to be going to the playoffs or not, because we need to win the next 2 games in order for us to make it to the playoffs. But you know how it is lately. We've been facing a lot of like 90 overall teams or 88s or whatever. They're super high overall teams. So don't you say I had an easy path, 'cause I don't have an easy path in this year's Madden. It's been quite difficult, but I managed to pull off some wins, which is amazing. Quite a miracle, because I don't know how my team is withstanding all this punishment, but like, you know, I managed to pull off the win. So today we're gonna be playing the next 2 games, and hopefully we don't lose. But okay, the microphone's working. But yeah, like, we need to pull off the win, man. If we lose, season 1 is over. We win, we have another chance to go to the playoffs, and we need to win game number 10. So even though we win, we're still like in the danger of not making the playoffs in the first season. Which, to be honest, has never happened before in Madden history. In my Madden history, I've never missed the Super Bowl, or actually I have. In the first seasons, yeah, I have. But like in season 1, I've never missed the playoffs in any of the single Maddens that I played so far. The only one that I was about to lose right off the bat was Madden 15 or Madden 25, where I went 0-3 right off the beginning, and then I just pulled off 7 wins in a row because I actually fixed the defense. So let's see how it goes this time around. I'm hoping we do get some wins. Give me a second here, I gotta fix something real quick. 3-4 pin 0 146. Do you really want to pass? Then go 4-6 speed. 4-6. I'll probably just play the all 3-4. Alright, let's get this show on the road. So my current lineup, I haven't done any changes, I haven't done any challenges because there's new ones already coming out. So I'm gonna do those like when the season's over. Right now we're just gonna be rolling with the same team. This is my current team. There was like nothing new. Everything's still the same. Juju Smith, Tariq Holt, Kareem Hunt, Baker Mayfield. This guy who doesn't block, even though he does have a high amount of run blocking. Defense is still the same. McCourty, Jalen Brown. I think this is the hottest seat on defense right now on the right outside position, because I've noticed he doesn't zone out pretty well. The one that does zone out pretty well is Anthony Barr and Ryan Shazier, while Devontae Davis is kind of questionable what he does. Ken Houston has done alright. The cornerbacks still are a little bit challenged. I still don't trust them at all. The defensive lineman has done a hell of a job sometimes. You'll see Michael Strahan get a sack, and also Deacon Jones, but Deacon Jones is a sleeper. He really just holds off into the 4th quarter, so I don't know what the hell. So yeah, everything's still the same. Nothing has changed at all. My Bears' second team offensive line is trash. Dude, Daniel Jones was messing up too. It's another thing that he was perfect. I mean, he did good. He did a good amount of stats, and he padded it up. But the thing is, he actually does have a little bit of miscommunication with the center and himself. So my Giants also messed up a few times. He got like 3 fumbles, I think. When he got it off the center, he fumbled right away because he turned real quick, and then he just fumbled. Like, that was like really, bro? You couldn't wait to give the ball? Like, it's because he wanted to give the ball right away, and that's what he forgot to actually hold on to the ball. So Daniel Jones still has a little bit more training to go through. I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready to start into the NFL level yet. Well, he's getting there, but like not right away to say like, oh, he's a superstar right now. Like, I'll just say that Daniel Jones will probably be a starter by week 8 or week 6, somewhere around there. It's gonna take quite a while, but he's not an immediate starter. I did see a little bit of flaws on him. He does have a little bit of a good pop-up passing, like, you know, he just floats it, and it's right there for the receiver. So he does have a little bit of good deep accuracy. The problem is that he doesn't have good communication with the center, or a little bit of, you know, holding on to the ball when he's supposed to hold on to it. So it's like he forgets about the ball. He wants to get it out of his hands as fast as possible, and that's what he forgets, man. So my Giants also messed up. The Bears defense, I don't know what happened. It was because Khalil Mack's not playing. He wasn't even playing at all. So I think the Bears had a chance to beat the Giants. It's just that his first team, the Bears' first team wasn't even starting at all, except for the secondary though. So what happened there? But like it's because there was no pressure. There was no pressure at all on Daniel Jones. So and also on Eli Manning. I mean Eli Manning also did a hell of a job. He was playing Eli Manning himself. So that caught me by surprise really. Let's go jump into the game already. So yeah, Giants win 33-15 or something like that, right? 33-14. That's some good water, man. They did? I thought I saw this guy, the free safety. What's his name? Eddie Jackson. I think Eddie Jackson did play. Eddie Jackson did play the free safety. But that's about it, right? Kyle Fuller didn't even play. Some of them didn't play. I know there was like all scattered, like maybe like one or two of their actual starters actually did play on defense, on the Bears defense. When Daniel Jones was in there, I think one of the main starters was actually still playing, but he can't do everything. Oh, come on, man. All right, let's try to survive this, man. Let's try to survive. It's quite ridiculous what's going on here again. We got another person who bought his team because the only way you can get those jerseys, the Madden Championship Series, is by buying them. That's the only way. Was it? What the hell did the commentator say, like, oh, Eddie Jackson, he's playing or something like that? I forgot. It's because I saw the highlights. I couldn't see my Giants play because I was just at home. So, but I did see the highlights, and it looked like Daniel Jones was having a little bit of trouble against the freaking... It's because that right tackle was a big liability also for the Giants, from what I saw. But we'll see, man. We'll see.
Ready? 30 base. Young looks to throw on first down. And incomplete to open things up.
Nice.
Greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or crash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. When they watch film of this game, and
who does he have? Steve Young? He's snapping it way too quick, so I can't.
On this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
He's going to launch this thing. Wait up. It's caught.
Hell no, man. Freaking Madden. That should have been a pick if I would have followed him. I thought he was going to throw it down the middle because the one that was going across was pretty much there.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a carry for Allen.
Yes, Marcus Allen.
Pick up of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
God damn, man, those jerseys are confusing as hell. Sometimes I feel like my Niners are actually like in front of them, but like since they're both teams are red, it kind of confuses the crap out of me.
He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey,
where's
I'm
the
on the
other
wrong
one?
side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay,
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Nice.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Finally, man, he like steps up like in the last minute. He always does that crap. Always does the same thing over and over again.
Counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
The first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Allen.
See, Deacon Jones, man, why do you always step up on the goal line? Why do you do this to me? I've noticed that so many times about him.
Down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal, It'll feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And he'll get it here.
It's like he doesn't have goal line plays at all.
He opted to go with his scramble. Gets
He's just calling a bunch of bullshit. Oh, he keeps calling 4 verticals for some reason.
Nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. It's complete. Swing
what?
To his running back.
Oh, come on. Don't bullshit me now. Don't bullshit me now, EA. You know I tackled him back there. You know I did. That was just total bullcrap by them, man. You see? Like, he's untouchable. Like, what the fuck, man? They wanted him to score so badly. Ah, this ain't happening.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt.
That should have been a face match, by the way. It looked like a face match to me.
Room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being...
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Give the sack to Lawrence Taylor. After the sack, they'll come
he's calling it again.
3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here.
Come on, man! You gotta get the hell out of there!
Incomplete.
You should have just put Saquon on the freaking play.
The field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this.
Jump off sides, come on.
And he's able to get it out quickly. This is not a bad kick here. Here's Jackson to return. Just a net of 34 there, following a punt of 44 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Let's go, D. 6-6. Hook 2.
First down, Young.
Just gotta keep going crosses, man. The thing that I hate the most, those purple zones don't go all the way up even though I shade them up. That's what I hate about it. It won't stay up there. It's gonna do it again.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Young gonna throw deep for the end zone.
Pick that shit. He's calling bullshit, man. I think he might be playing bullshit offense. He doesn't know what he's doing. The thing is, he does have an amazing team, but he doesn't know what he's doing.
And they will finally get him down as he's all the way.
Such an amazing team, and it's just going to waste like that, man.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6?
I think he's just going to blitz the whole freaking game.
When you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit.
Seems like he is, man.
Pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Yeah, he's just blitzing the whole freaking game.
Drive, but that one incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch.
So he's just pressing the crap out of me.
So the defense right there as he was trying to
he's just doing that
Job
crap.
to force the incompletion. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Mayfield.
Throw the fucking ball, bro. He ain't playing shit.
Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Mayfield.
And he overthrows the fucking ball. What's wrong with you, Baker Mayfield, man? It's just a simple fucking throw. Look at that shit. You kidding me, man? You can't throw the ball. You can't throw the fucking ball, really.
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look at?
It's a simple freaking play, bro. What's wrong with you? Simple play. You can't even fucking lob it up. Really? It's literally less than 10 yards away, bro. Less than 10 yards. I didn't even move the analog stick to like float it up at all. This thing is like fucking bullshitting me.
Before the quarter ends. Now Mayfield on 4th.
Still taking sweet ass time.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short.
Such
of first
fucking
down.
bullshit, man.
With Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's our visiting side with a football to begin quarter number
That should have been all the way, too.
as they've got it with a first
He can't
and
play
10.
worth a damn, man. All he needs to do is just fucking get the ball to the receiver. He can't even do a simple job.
10 yards on the
He's
pickup.
wide open, bro.
Second down.
Wide open.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking. And that's
So
when the
many
offensive
times
linemen
that happened.
for their runners.
So many times.
Coach told me before,
Same
he always
fucking
told his
quarterback, man.
runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall. When
See,
it
oh,
happens
how
in the game.
nice he does it, but my freaking
Dumped off to his
Baker
running
Mayfield
back.
can't even pull that off.
Yards there and a first down.
Looked like
Annoying,
defense put
man.
pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Michael Strahan able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. It's just
He's playing bullshit defense, and my offense can't even. It's all up to Baker Mayfield to make a play at this point. He's in the fucking hot seat, like, by a mile at this point. And he can't pull it off. That's on him at this point. That's on him. Because it's fucking ridiculous. It really is.
An incredible play there. They do get
I gotta get rid of him, man. I think I'm gonna go for Steve Young if I ever get trading points. Because fuck this guy, man. Seriously, fuck him. He can't do it. He's proven time and time again he can't even fucking throw the damn ball.
This is Allen.
It's a miracle he's still on the fucking team again.
To the 33, good enough for a first down. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. They'll run with Allen. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the
Should have been 14-0 at this point.
and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup.
No, this guy wants to act the hell up.
The offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open.
Ready? 50, plant.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this
Need
halftime.
to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And this is caught. It's Cooper. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
supposed
up
to be
a 1st and goal.
That purple zone is the
Great
freaking
impressive
safety.
drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he will take this one in.
He's gonna run the same bullshit defense, man.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job.
I'm seriously
all the way
done with
around to get
Baker
that
Mayfield
win.
after season
That was well
1.
executed, wasn't
Again,
it?
he's doing that same bullcrap he did last year.
Touchdown.
The same thing, and this time he has 80 awareness. He shouldn't even be doing that at all. At all.
After the touchdown, Lutz
The thing is, Russell Wilson had a same amount of awareness, and he was doing pretty darn well. The reason why I didn't like Russell Wilson is because he threw it like so slow. He had 83 throw power, man.
Now a hit.
And he's doing
football. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Here we go again, man.
As that
He
ball
doesn't
got
fucking
away from
change,
him,
does he?
and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And this is complete. It's Allen. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about that. He is into the end zone for a touchdown. Marcus Allen with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never
the only reason he's winning is because he has a fucking 81 team.
As the game moves on, just think about halftime.
That's the only credit I give out to those freaking people that have been playing so far.
I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create
the ball is still on the ground.
This will be taken short. And not a particularly good return here as he'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of the kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A gain of 6 there on 1st. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do. It's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen, but everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Play fake. Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use.
How lucky you are, man, to have a 90 overall team.
As they'll stop the clock with 24
Sadly, I have to play
seconds
with
to
an
go
82
in this
overall
first
team just to
half.
But hey, this is what EA wants, just to torture me the fuck out of me because, hey, fuck you, that's why.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to air one out. That's caught
Really, that's what you wanted?
Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there.
I was thinking just put the fucking 2 split close backs to block, and that's what you gotta do. Both running backs chopped the hell out of his linebackers.
You just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good start.
I don't mind. He keeps flagging. If he flags 3 times in a row, he's out of the game.
Remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make our score 14-7.
14-7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Wants to go at it again. Cool it again. No, he did switch his shit, man.
Mayfield on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Holt. And they'll get
so now he's want to play. Now he wants to play. He knows what the hell's up.
The drive starting
Keep on
play.
calling this
Good
fucking
one. Give him
formation until he
19.
fix his shit.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
First down, Mayfield. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Still wants to play blitz. Still wants to play blitz.
49ers.
Hold again.
Play there. His second
I ran the same pass, man. The same pass.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air.
Important.
Right now, we're seeing a big time.
I'm going to keep on running that same formation the whole fucking game because this guy's just blitzing. That's all he's doing. That's the only reason. That's the only reason he got me those freaking times, man. I'm not going to get freaking...
You're reading all the time.
I'm going to be, getting caught the same way.
Grab a nugget when I can.
This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
We go! Red Lobo.
They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he can't get rid
nice
of it.
one.
He's taken down.
Let's go, straight hand. Let's go, bull.
Picks up his
How you
second
fucking
sack
do it?
of the afternoon.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
They go play action. Young. This is caught by Jackson. It's a big play there on
I'm going to have to change the cover too. Because fuck, man. Those fucking purple zones don't stay with him.
We love our jobs.
Like at all,
pretty
man.
much any play we see, we're pretty, excited
I have trouble
about.
learning those
The
shits.
big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Young. And to the right side here, it's Allen. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Go!
Now Young.
No, sir. Let's go.
Well, this at least
Let's
is
go.
a good idea.
He's that kind of
Gotta
like
get the
throw
tight end
away.
more
He's not
involved.
trying to.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Got it.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On 4th down, Young. Right side caught by Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Young now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense
I'm afraid
nowadays.
if I do call in the other freaking play.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Steve Young. And incomplete, almost intercepted.
It's working. It's working.
Had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. And now 4th down.
So typically you'd say nice job defensively to force a decision on 4th down. But they've already gone for it once and converted, so you better make sure your defense stays out on the field and is alert.
What's up? Hey, what's up, man?
The kick by Lutz
Yeah, pretty
is
close
good.
game here. 17-14.
17-14.
I'm playing against an 88 overall team, and my team is 82 overall, by the way. So it's very difficult for me to even win a game like this because it's like unmatched. Like, I should be losing right now so badly. So I'm pulling off miracles at points. I can't even return the ball.
Taken successfully.
Alright, so let's keep on calling this one. Let's see if he does it again.
You can just kind of sense the momentum.
Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah.
It's 1st and 10.
It's difficult. So I'm trying my best here.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 and the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's no longer
to his
blitzing, I
credit.
think. I think
Now
I might
he
just
goes to him again. He picks up
call
the
him
first.
something
Yeah, I
else.
can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. A throw over the middle, taken in. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
I have to play split close the whole freaking game because I know he's gonna switch it up to the blitz, so I have to play split close.
It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a few.
Did any of the theme diamonds yesterday interest you? Yeah, they did. I'll be doing those after the season 1, after I'm done with the season.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt.
And I'm hoping, I'll get some new players off of that. And also I'll be doing most of the themes so I can get new players overall because this team needs a freaking 88 overall already at this point. I'm being tortured with this thing.
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
It's unfair, really. But whatever.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield.
Shit, man, that was
the ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. He's at the 30.
God.
20. And it's a touchdown.
Should have been thrown to X, not a
Yes,
circle.
the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
I don't know why EA is putting me against a bunch of 90 overalls, man.
The worst I ever heard though was Frankenstein.
Last year they didn't do that. Sometimes they did it, but every other 3 games or every 4 games they would. This year is out of hand. It's seriously out of hand. Ultron, man.
Come on now, let's go.
Yeah, it does. They're trying to force you to spend money on the game. So you can, like, okay, you're losing all the time. You need a 90 overall team. Spend money right now. That's what they want you to do. It's ridiculous what they have with this year.
Mayfield.
Those guys
Open
stuck
man
there.
is Trey Burton. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
It's no longer
Even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A good pickup there of 20 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. That one goes for 24 yards. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like
Damn it,
playing
man.
basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up
Is he starting to
there
blitz
and make
again?
them eat up some time. Make it a little bit
I think he
of
might be
resistance
starting to blitz
so they
already.
can't just run it right down your throat.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. We got to stop them on the next freaking
And
defense
the
drive.
49ers are back within a score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches.
Game decided by 3 points, man. It's something that should have never happened, but I messed up in the last drive.
Do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
But
especially with this guy's style on offense. He does have something going on, but whatever.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Ready? 90, Wolf. Switch up.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Monty.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively.
It's on you, bro.
Run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section.
I'll tell you, get momentum to go forward, man.
To bleed down the clock and take care of the football. Right now, they're executing really well.
Let's give him a taste of his own medicine. See if I can pull it off.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On play action, Young.
Booyah! Oh, come on! Come on, get him, Brown! He's gone, man.
Left. He may try and run for this. And he'll
Fuck,
slide down
man.
to avoid the contact. Big yard
That was game right there, man. I could have gotten the ball back.
That is an
He
absolute
failed to sack him
backbreaker. That was a
so badly.
passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
That was it.
And here's the
That was the fucking play.
Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you
That was the play.
psychologically, but it hurts more.
That was the one. That could have been the freaking game changer.
He to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway. And now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. They stay on the ground with Allen. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting
had him,
stronger as this game moves along?
We had it there.
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now steps away to his left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Now a give right side. It's Allen. Now San Francisco
You're going to have to somehow score within 50 seconds. I'm going to see if I can force him to a freaking field goal.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And Lutz's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the
50 seconds.
You wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles,
he's going to call in the bullshit, just lob it up to Torrey Holt, but I don't know if he's going to do it.
Touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now, because they'd feel a whole
should
lot
have
better
won by
about
like
their
30 something.
A touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Points on me.
This is taken at his 4.
I don't want him to fumble. That's why I freaking threw my safety in there.
Like 22, he's coming. 22's coming.
Nah, he's playing a 4 this time around.
Up. 22, Mike 20. Hurry. Watch the slip. Like 22, he's coming.
Now Mayfield. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going after passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
He's going deeps. He's going deeps the whole way, man.
Too far, it brings up third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Mark 22, Mark 22.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, come on, man.
18 seconds now to go.
18 seconds.
What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not
try our best
slip up here and allow the touchdown?
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down.
Hurry. Hey, I 7. Hey, alert 33.
Now Mayfield on 4th down. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Just fucking once, man. Just once. Just one more. Come on, oh.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Mark 22, Mark 22. Hey, Haywood. We taking wins home.
They go play action. Mayfield. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, my God, man. He almost had it. He almost freaking had that. There was no other receiver I could have thrown it to. God damn it. That would have been a nice fucking catch, man. That would have been a nice one. Damn it, man. It would have been a miracle at Game 9. It would have been a freaking miracle. If I wouldn't have messed up that one drive where I threw the pick, where I threw it to the freaking slants, that would have been like we would have been ahead by 3 points, and we would have won. And he did something. He did something with the containment. How the defense, you saw how the defense element went like that. I forgot what play that is, but there's a specific play where it actually does have a containment like that. And I don't know what happened to my tackles. They couldn't even hold him. Both of them went through, and I got sacked. I mean, he had Marcus Allen. He's a bought out team, man. He wasted money on his team. He spent money. I haven't spent a single dime, just letting y'all know. I only bought the Superstar Edition, and they only gave me like a bunch of gold players and a Ryan Shazier Captain Edition. That's all I got. So, if you're talking about spending money, I haven't spent more than $80. That's with the Standard Game and the Superstar Edition. Like, that's it. So, me staying with these types of people who have like super high overall teams is just... You can say I should only have like a 20% of chance of winning every single game. So he had everybody. He had everybody going. It's crazy. That sack also could have cemented my freaking game too, man. Michael Strahan let that one sack go, and I could have stopped him way before. But killed it. He really did. Season 1, I'll say Season 1, like, because this is the end of the season, I think. Let me double check. Man. Damn it. God damn you, EA. Damn it, EA, man. The quality was unacceptable, of course. Its quality is unacceptable because they keep matching me with 90 overall teams, man. I will keep on pressing that button. Yeah. Fourth loss. 200 coins. This is the first time ever. Like, to be honest, like, this is the first time ever that I do miss the playoffs on Season 1. On the first division. The first time ever. You can go back to my previous Madden gameplays in Season 1s, and I have at least 2 Super Bowls under my belt in the first seasons. And this is the first time I ever missed the playoffs. Because EA doesn't match me with the right people, man. This time, they really screwed me over, like, badly. The biggest screw job of all time, too. Got some trophies, we got more coins to sell. These are just a bunch of players. You almost came back. Yeah, I did. I knew those pulse rush were gonna work since it worked for him. Man, this guy sucks. What? Did it just kick me out? Back in. But yeah, like, screw EA, man. Screw him. Screw them, because they're screwing me over, man. They're screwing me over this badly this season. I don't think I advanced, did I? Do I have to repeat Season 1 again? I'll still name it Season 2, though, but do I have to repeat the amateur season again? Let me go check. What division am I right now? Oh, they actually advanced me to rookie. If you don't get like a single win, of course, you won't need to advance at all. But But I got 5 wins the first season, so win number 6 should have happened. It should have. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of changes. There's gonna be a lot of changes from our players. The players give me players to trade. Yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna talk about changes. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Since I know most of you guys are here to see what else do I do. So it's off-season time. I call this the off-season. You know, we're just been in season 1. We're in the off-season. It's time for improvement. It's time to invest on whatever we got. You know. And we got like 9,000 coins, not a lot. We only got 50 training points, so we gotta find a way to actually, you know, get players somehow. This whole week, I'll probably be live streaming Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, doing some solo challenges for you guys. I'll be working on the theme builders and the theme diamonds. So far, the theme diamonds are pretty easy to do, and I've checked them out already. And all you gotta do is like a certain place, like do not allow 30 rushing yards on this drive. Okay, just stop and boom, right away it's done. So like on Monday I'll work on the theme diamonds. On Wednesday I'll work on the original theme builders because I want to get George Kittle and some other players along the way. I might actually get like this guy Tariq Cohen also. He might be good for the for the screens because I know he does have a lot of short run running, whatever. A lot of run running, so he can actually cut real quick. Also, I'm looking forward to get Kareem Jackson so I can have at least a decent corner that reacts to the zone coverage. So we're going to be working on the Bears, Broncos, and on the Niners. I'm not really looking forward to sub, but like if we do have time, I'll probably work on that. But like we're going to be working on the theme builders and the theme diamonds. If there's something else I could do, maybe how close am I for the next pack for this one? 30 away. Mud Superstars, I think we're already done with these. Oh, well, we can get it like a 90 overall player, 89 to 90 overall master, superstar master. So we might actually work on this one next week on Friday. So you'll see me just play a bunch of solo challenges. We're in off-season mode right now, and this is one to really look forward to, so we can get like a 90 overall player. Legends, I'm looking forward to. Oh, they already put the Legends week 4. What are they putting out? They put out Steve Young? Oh, that's why I saw him. Jesus. Who was the other one then? John Elway, right? It was John Elway? The other quarterback? Yeah, it was John Elway. Steve Young is actually like a scrambler, so he's not a bad QB, really. Willie Brown. Damn, Willie Brown, bro. It's not actually that bad pickup. Willie Lanier? Who's this guy? What position did he play? Nicknamed the Contact in 1967, he was respected for his ability to Is he a DT? Oh, he's a DT. He's a DT. I mean, it wouldn't be bad, but really, I don't think I'm mad at him. But like, yeah, I'll work on some Legends also on the live streams, and you know, you guys want to chill out, you know, just chill in my live stream while doing solo challenges, you guys may. And you'll see my progress. I want you guys to keep up with my progress. I'm not going to do nothing off camera. I want everything to be like, you know, transparent with you guys. And like how I am transparent with the plays, you know, I'm still using the Denver offense. It's going pretty well with that. What else did I get with freaking? I think I did get another premium pack. Double check. Oh, it's 10 grand to get a fantasy. Oh no, never mind. I have 0 remaining. Wait, so what did I get? Oh, I got the Torrey Holt. I got the Torrey Holt one. Let me see. One new quarterback you're looking for? I'll say John Elway or Steve Young at this point. Baker Mayfield right now, he clutched it up in the 4th, but when I need him the most, that's the time he messes up. I don't know what's wrong with him. I've tried my best to really be patient with him, but he just gets the worst out of me all the damn time, like last year. So, I don't know, man. It's just, maybe John Elway. It might actually be John Elway. Even though he doesn't know how to scramble, but we're going to need a lot of freaking training points somehow. We're going to have to figure out how to get him. Let me see. At 86 overall, he doesn't have enough throw power like freaking, what's his name? Baker Mayfield. Awareness. He does have a lot of accuracy. Oh, never mind. He actually overthrows it. The throw accuracy short is actually 77. What? Why? Why is he so bad? Let me go check on Steve Young. Maybe Steve Young could be a little bit better than him. Because the reason why Baker Mayfield has been here for so long is because there's nobody else like him, man. Nobody can throw as strong as him. Let me go check on Steve Young real quick. And I'm hoping, like, after this week, they start adding the preseason, like, like week 1 players and all that stuff, like the player of the week. When they start adding the players of the week, that's how the whole game changes at this point. They're gonna start adding faster cards and all that. So I'm looking forward for those cards. Let me see what he might be. 86, 87. Let me see something that's similar. Like Andrew Luck is not that bad either, but it just costs way too much at this point. Yeah, look at him. He does have a lot of accuracy. He's literally our Russell Wilson from last year. That's what he is. The flashback version of Andrew Luck. Who's the other quarterback I wanted to talk about? Steve Young. Let's check out Steve. Damn, he's fat. Why did they put the fat version of Steve Young? I mean, at least he has accuracy. It's because, like, let's compare this 86 overall to Baker Mayfield. It sucks to know that he does have the strongest arm. He doesn't have. Oh, this is why. Look at that. The medium throw accuracy. He doesn't have a lot on Baker Mayfield. Why is Steve Young faster than Baker Mayfield? God damn. It's gonna be very difficult to choose. Like, what's next? Let's compare him to Russell Wilson. Last year we had Russell Wilson and we managed to play with him. Too bad we actually lost. There's a lower overall Russell Wilson, the Paro card. He's an 83? What? Why is he so low? He was actually the highest paid quarterback this season. What the hell? Okay, never mind about Russell Wilson. That guy's no longer in our freaking mind. Jesus. So it's actually between, I don't know, if we moved up a little bit. Maybe to 88s, Tom Brady. No, please no. He does have a lot of accuracy. You won't miss any pass with him, of course. So how about John Elway 88? It's actually pretty decent. No speed though, so we don't expect a lot of scrambling from him. But he has more accuracy. John Elway. Oh damn, Otto Graham is here? Team Diamonds? David Carr? Oh boy, David Carr. Hell yeah, look at him. Dude, we gotta complete the Team Diamonds. I want David Carr on my team. Damn, look at him. He does have a lot of accuracy. Let's check his awareness though, because I know that's one crucial thing to check. He has 88 awareness, dude. We gotta work towards David Carr. We're getting that guy. We are getting David Carr somehow, some way. I gotta figure it out though. I think let me go check. Let me go check that out. How do you get David Carr? Dude, we found a quarterback. We found him. I'm excited. Where is it? Team Diamonds. Complete every Team Diamond set to earn the completion tokens to exchange them for these completion tokens to earn a Kurt Warner. I mean, I'd rather have David Carr. Let me go check that out. Maybe it's like whatchamacallit? Like if you earn enough stars or something like that. Let me go check my milestones. No. How do you earn them? This is a bunch of gold cards, by the way. We're getting elite by tier 4. So how do you earn them? Oh damn, Corey Dillon. Don't tell me they've released all these players right now, dude. Clinton Portis is available? Jojo Vicious, John Runyon, Antoine Randall, Donald Driver, god damn, dude. All these people are available right now on Team Diamonds. Matt Burke is in there. Darnell Dockett. Dwight Freeney. He's pretty slow. It doesn't matter. Nah. Didn't this guy like got arrested? Sean Phillips? He got arrested. No Renfro. Oh, Patrick Surtain. What a classic. Jason Sehorn. Lofa Tatupu. Oh man, it was sad what happened to this guy. It was sad. He could have kept on playing. I don't know why he was released at age 29. He had a lot of potential, but nobody signed him. Chris McAllister. Oh boy, Chris McAllister. Dude, we're gonna have to find out a way how to actually get a theme diamond player. And I think it's by completing some of the missions. Let's go check. I think it's like kind of like Ultimate Team Master, how I got Juju Smith. I think it might be the same thing. Earn 1 star in the Theme Diamonds challenges to earn a 1 Nat Core Gold player in the milestone rewards. Be sure to check. Earn 70 stars in the Theme Diamond challenges to earn a 1 Nat Core Elite player from the milestones reward. Be sure to check down open packs. Complete the Theme Diamond sets to earn Theme Diamonds. These sets require specific core players from each team. Core players can be found in packs, with rewards, and challenges. Auction houses, you can also find Theme Diamonds in the auction house. It's a set. Oh wait, no. Don't tell me I had to collect all the Theme Diamonds, like, players and stuff. Okay, so they did put like a Theme Diamond for every single team. They put Matt Burke and all that. Oh man, if only... Is that Keith Bullock? That is a Keith Bullock. Dude, David Carr, man. We gotta get him. Never mind, it's not gonna happen. Oh man, to even freaking get any of these players. Yep, it's gonna require quite a huge amount of thousands of freaking gold, man. Oh boy, 200,000. Unless we like keep on opening like Texans packs, that would be like one way to save a lot of cash on it. Like just keep on opening Texans pack. Once we get the net elites, we're gonna go for the Texans elites and get J.J. Watt and Jadeveon Clowney. And we'll keep him for a while. we'll actually start him, but like we'll keep him for a while and. Because I think they're going to allow us to choose, like, what team do you want the Theme Diamonds Elite packs for? And I guess I can choose the Texans. Because I think he might be our best option at quarterback right now. He is. David Carr. Even though he was never 89 overall in any of his time. But, like, he's going to be our best one. There's not another player I can choose, really, that I can think of. Chris McAllister is actually pretty good. The Rams got, Adam Timmerman. They should have put the other guy. What's his name? Luke something. Ninkovich, Jordan Groves, Donald Driver, Corey Singer. Can't believe they should have put Brandon Jacobs, son, or Ahmad Bradshaw, or freaking Victor Cruz. That would have been amazing. Martin Hanks, Patrick Surtain. He's 85 overall. Not worth it, really. Oh man, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this offseason. We're gonna make a lot of changes, man. And at some point, we're going to have Jadeveon Clowney and J.J. Watt on the same team. So that's going to happen. Also, we're going to be doing some of these too. So it's going to be quite a lot of things to do. So we have a big meal on our plate, guys. A big meal. A lot of things to do. So that's our goal. Try to get David Carr somehow. And then spend a little bit of coins along the way. So hopefully you're cool with it. Did I actually upgrade it to Torrey Holt? Okay, let me just do this real quick and we're done. At least Torrey Holt got faster now. He's currently 86 speed, 86 acceleration, so he's picking up the slack at least. So he's going to be our number 1 receiver. Go team. Man, I kind of wish Allen Robinson would have caught that pass. The last guy who I threw it to, on the last game, it was Allen Robinson. He's 6'3", so I was thinking like that's the only person you can throw it to, and not Juju Smith-Schuster. But that was it. So now we have Torrey Holt and Juju Smith as our starters. All right, so that is it, man. Thank you for watching season 1. Sadly, it ended it up how it is, and the first time ever in my record books that I failed to go to the playoffs in season 1, and this time it was completely unfair. People can smack talk however they want, but it was completely unfair, especially since my team was 82 overall, and I'm going up against 88. It's just completely unfair, man. So season 2, we can expect a lot of the same thing. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna change at all, man. I'm hoping I get David Carr. I'm hoping to get more players along the way to see a huge improvement. And the whole season 2, hopefully we do pull off a miracle against these teams, man. Because we had it this time. We had it on game 9, but too bad we didn't pull it off in the last second. So yeah, man. If you really enjoy season 1, you can watch the whole thing again. Watch me get angry again the whole season because they keep matching me against 90 overalls. If I had to pick an MVP for season 1 MVP had to be Kareem Hunt, even though he did steep after the second half of the season. But the MVP of season 1 is actually Kareem Hunt. Best offensive player of season 1 is actually Kareem Hunt again. Best defensive player, Anthony Barr. He did a lot of good tackles, tackle for losses, and I think he got a few picks also along the way. A rising star, I think Torrey Holt. He did have a lot of good catches in the last game, so I guess that would pick them up. Players on the hot seat: Baker Mayfield, the right outside linebacker. We still don't have a right outside linebacker to begin with. The halfback position is still alright. We still don't have any problems with these two. They're going to be safe. Wide receivers, tight ends. The tight ends, we need to improve the tight ends. Well, man, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Monday, where we start off the off season. It's going to be like a week and a half of off season, and then we'll play season 2 until Friday of next week. Of the following weekend. Not next week. It's because we want to like really get these players, man. If you want to improve and compete against these 90 overall teams, we gotta really get these players and put our time into it. So that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm really gonna dedicate a lot of time into this freaking game without wasting a single dollar, man. So that is it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next live stream.